G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. This is the America campaign and we are in part 4. And I'm hoping we should be able to get everything done this time, finished in this episode. So let's get started. First of all, you can see in the last episode we set up our tram system. You can see here that people are starting to really utilise that. We're already up to 52 out of 100, so we've got no problems with that. That's going to complete.
A gigantic generator that generates such gigantic sparks probably needs to be fed gigantic amounts of coal. Our business partner's chief tinkerer, a certain Nikola Tesla, needs tons of coal to keep the generators running for his alternating current experiments. It's urgent.
Alright, so we need to get coal down here. Tesla's laboratory. So this is his test thing here. Looks pretty cool. So we need to get that down here. Alright, so I'm thinking, I know that's hard to believe, but it does happen occasionally. Just bring that out here. And I obviously got it paused at the moment. I can do a terminal station. In fact, that road could probably come out just a touch more. And then we go to our terminal station. Building will be removed. Can't do it because of that road there. Alright. Not too concerned about that building being removed because it's going to be removed anyway. Now, if I place this here, and then we bring this road around, maybe, like that. Does that now connect? Yes, it does. Good. Alright. So we've got a connection through to the laboratory. But what we need to do is we need to get our coal all the way from over there, all the way over here. Because I don't think we've got another coal mine anywhere. Nope. Alright, so we're going to have to, I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring it around here. Alright, well let's see where we go with it. I have to destroy a few buildings, but hopefully not too many. Once again, always worthwhile most of the costs that are being incurred with this are due to demolishing the buildings. So we don't really want to be demolishing too many of them. Bring that round there. Now, So it's going to give us a bridge. Can I raise it? What's that doing? Is that raising or lowering? Bit hard to see. Alright, so that's going underneath. And that's fine. That's fine, I can deal with that. Yep. Alright. So now this one I want to come up. And what we can do is we can get it to follow the passenger line. It's going to be costly initially to get that up that gradient, but it'll make it an interesting line. Too much curvature. There we go. Keep the speed up. Yep. Good. You can just follow this around and just double track this. I don't want to interfere with the passenger line. It's a nice feature that with roads or any sort of any of this track building, that it sort of clicks to the side of the existing one. So it's kind of nice. Where are we going? We've still got 1.5 million. Haven't taken out all the loans at this stage either. So alright, so now we need to put another terminal in. And I'm thinking I could probably get that in here. Yep. Like that. And then we just want to join this up. Alright, and then I want to find a good spot for our depot, which I think, so a spot down here. We'll just give it time to, we'll probably put one here. Probably, oh, no, wrong button. Train depot. Probably there. And then we just need to join this up and set a train on it. That's where you want to zoom in and make sure that you're getting a good connection. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we've got 1.22 million. We've only taken out the one loan, so it's not too bad. So now we just need to set our train on here. We need to deliver 100 to Nikola Tesla. Alright. So, go in here. Buy trains. Alright, what do we want to buy? Looks like got 60 k's an hour. It's quite expensive, but you know what? I think we're going to go with the, oh, what's the Mogul? 75 kilometers an hour. Very expensive. No, I'll bugger it. Let's go the Mogul. This could be a mistake. Okay, and we're wanting to bring coal. So we need to buy...
Good gracious, we're spending money like there's no tomorrow. Just this once, our financial backers are willing to turn a blind eye and help us out once again.
That's
but
good.
This is definitely the last time.
Fine. There you go. That's the last one that we can take. But so the gondola, so we've got a capacity of 7, which is a bit painful. But it's the only one that will carry the coal. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put 5 on it. Alright, set line. We want it to go from... Let's just move this one. To go from here to here. I didn't set the new line from here to here. And this can be the Tesla coal line. Okay. All right. Let's go and have a look at the mogul come out. It cost me a lot of money, but there he is. Come into view in a moment. There he is. Detail on these things is just ridiculous. And we might go for a ride here. A bit of graphical glitch there, but I'm just going to leave it going on normal speed at this stage, simply because we've got this other train coming the other way. Hello. Going. Now, the question is, do we yet have coal starting to be over there? Nothing waiting at this stage. What is the capacity on this? 35. It's a pretty fast train, so the money's going up actually, so we're making money, which is good. There we go, we've transported people by electric streetcar. So it's this Nikola Tesla one that we need to get done. I doubt he picked anything up, no? Come on, I need some coal. Oh, look at that now. Almost 200 people waiting for the train in Monroeville. We could make a lot more money on that passenger line. On this passenger line by adding some more on there. It's doing okay at the moment. We're making money, so money's not going to be an issue. The issue is I'm not getting any coal delivered here, which is a problem. Definitely got the demand for coal, but for some reason it's not doing it, which is a problem. See, and that definitely picks that up. It picks up both of these. Train's on the way back, but why is that not?
Production volumes are growing splendidly. However, there's one small problem. The workers in our friend's factory have laid down their tools and are refusing to lift even a single finger until their demands have been met. They're calling for higher wages, shorter working hours, and better safety measures. What do we do in a case like this?
Okay, let's look at our options. Remembering that if you watch the first mission, my choice in that one when there was a strike cost me at the end. So let's have a look. Our options: let's hire Pinkerton's detective agency to have the instigators gunned down. However, this could damage our fleet. We'll gain some vehicle age as a result of damage. Higher pay is off the cards, but we can do something about working hours. We can just employ more unskilled labourers. Hopefully they'll be able to maintain operations. So unskilled labourers, factories need more resources. I reckon that's going to come back to bite me. Only the small-minded scrimps, and we have no need for that. Only the small-minded scrimps, and we have no need for that. Let's meet their demands, even if it means every working hour costs us dear. So that's a one-off cost of 500,000, but we got 1.37, and we're actually making money. So I think I'm going to do that one. That will just end the strike, and that should mean that we'll be okay. Alright, now this one here, details, alright, let's have a look at, what's that, Pittsburgh Eastern, Tesla coal line, Pittsburgh Eastern. We want it to wait for a full load if possible, but as I said, the problem is we're not getting coal. I wonder if I need to do something like, I'm going to try this just to try and get it working, because it's not delivering coal. It should have produced coal for that by now. Alright, go there. And we will put down one of those. Oh, damn it. Still on tram. One of those. Alright, And by road vehicles, American horse cart, yep, does coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6 of them. Set line, new line. We want it just to go from here to here, just a basic loop. And see if we can get it to start to actually deliver some coal somewhere. We've got the train coming in. There goes our passenger train. Just wanted to move some of this coal around. I think that might be what's causing the issue here. I don't want to be waiting too long. Alright, we're into 1887. We've got 3 years. That's not working either, is it? Alright. Okay. Right, so that's not working. So So what we're going to need to do is we're going to put a second track on that. And this second track is actually going to curl around and come up here eventually. But eventually what that's going to do is, what that means is I can alright. Go to depot. Depot. Go to depot. Go to depot. Because these aren't doing anything. Alright, let's let that run for a minute. And I reckon this one needs to go to depot as well. Well, just a thought. If I'd done this as a passenger, it's entirely possible. Yep. Geez, I'm an idiot. Shows how easy it is to do though. Alright. Bugger. Okay. So we don't need the second line. All we need is to Just be a bit more careful about what we're bloody well doing. Alright, so I should be able to hook that one straight in there. I'm going to head over here because I will have done the same thing over here. Why didn't I think of that first? Wasting lots of money and time here. Time is the issue. Money I'm not too bothered about. Alright, bulldozer. Well, I reckon that one is a freight. But just to make sure, I'm pretty sure that one's a freight. But to be absolutely sure, I'm going to replace it. There we go. Okay. Now, my train. Okay, that should be good. But what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to turn this guy around. Alright, come on. Give us some coal. What do I have to do to get some coal in this place? Serious. Alright. There we go, we're starting to get some coal. That's right, we'll let it do a run down and back, and it should have a decent amount of coal there at that point. Got two there though. Still a concern. Look at the people using the tram. Wow. It's making us a good amount of money. The tram line, I reckon, must be Pittsburgh Tram. Yeah, making us good money. In fact, most things are making us good money. Only thing that's not is the Tesla coal line at this stage. Alright, so the train's on its way back. Still don't have a huge amount there. We've got 10. We need to get 100 there. No, we delivered 3. Coming up with 2 years to go. Alright, here comes our train. It's going to be tight. But we are making good money, so money's not going to be an issue. How much have we got waiting here? 20. How fast does this train go? It's going 75, so... Alright, we got 25. I think what we'll do on the way back, well, once it's delivered this load, on the way back, we'll get it to drop off at the depot. We'll add a couple more wagons to it. Because this should start ramping up. It should be peak. We've got 2 years to go. That should start ramping up production for the train line now. There's also another reason for doing that as well is under the metals here we've got inundate Tesla with coal. We want to be delivering as much as we possibly can. Alright, let's watch it go under the bridge here. There we go. Alright, and it comes when we march 1888. Look at all the people waiting at for the tram. They love it. They love the tram. Here's new electricity stuff. Loving it. So we got a capacity of 35 on this train. How much we got waiting up here now? No, not that. $22. Alright. So this train, as it comes past the depot, we're going to get it to just drop back into the depot. And stick a couple more wagons on it. Need to wait for it to get past. Just slow that down. That'll do. Get back to depot. Alright, in you come. Alright, we just wait for this to show up, and by trains we need to add gondola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add another 4 on there. Set line, the Tesla coal line, off you go. Actually, let's speed it up to maximum speed at this point. Alright, we've got a good amount up here. 33. Nowhere near enough. We've got a capacity of 63 on this train now. It's all about getting this coal back to Tesla. 42. That's okay. What'll be interesting will be to see how much it builds up here, because we're at maximum, but we should get an upgrade schedule in a couple of months, so that could help us. And we're chasing train. There is a drag race of trains going down, and the passenger line is leading into the bend. Oh, but the Tesla coal line would have caught him if it was a little bit longer, because he's obviously a faster train. Alright, in we come. So we're at 1.5 million. 1.37, but we're making money, so there we go. How much do we get from that? 641k, so there we go. Alright. What are we? January 1889, we've got 1 year. We're up to 70, I need 30 coal. Please tell me you've got 30 coal up here. 33. So now it's just a race against time to see if we can get there in time for 1890. We're in February. You'll see here our coal mine has now upgraded, so it can produce a lot more, and it is churning it out. We got 47 there. Right. Shall we ride with it on full speed? I think so. Let's go. Come on. Go, you good thing. Get this coal to Tesla. We'll show these people the benefits of AC power. Go. And down under the bridge. People running across the bridge. Coming in. Oh, a bit of clipping by the footpath there. Yeah, don't you cross the 700, almost 800,000 on that. 82, 83, 84. We should have that done.
Eureka!
There we
The
go.
population of Pittsburgh finally seems to have been won over by the idea of alternating current. And there's even more good news. A hydroelectric power plant will soon generate power at Niagara Falls. And the operating company is on the lookout for the man who can build this power plant. That can only be one man. If George Westinghouse manages to increase his sales just a little bit more, he'll be awarded the contract and finally emerge victorious in the war of currents, while we come away with shares in his company, which have significantly increased in value.
All right. So we've won the war. Let's have a look at the medals. Turning point in the war of currents. So we've convinced them all by 1890. That was the time frame there. So we've managed to do that. We need to inundate Tesla with coal. Now, I'd be interested to know how we're going with that. Let's have a look at Tesla. There he is there. Consumption 60. I'm at 400. It's got 22 stored. It's going to be a bit hard to do that one, I think. But we've just got to keep delivering coal to him. Now that this is ramped up, this should make things a whole heap better. 53 there. Up to there. Alright. So what we're now... Next thing we're going to need to do is we need to start bringing these machines down to Pittsburgh. The question is, do we run our own separate line to Pittsburgh for that? Now where who uses the machines? It's commercial, isn't it? So let's have a look at. Alright, so commercials over here. It's an industrial building there. So it's possible what we could do is run another line down across over here and put a station in here. We only need to be delivering it to the industrial area, and then that can follow up. Maybe branch it out around there. It's going to need to branch off and come up here. Yep. Maybe get it to cross over here, and then you could probably just join up here. So let's go production 40. Alright. Well, I was hoping to get everything done in this episode, but it's not to be. We will have one more episode where we need to just produce these machines and get them delivered to Pittsburgh, but we have successfully at least beaten the time frame on it, and we are making a good profit. We're almost up to 3 million again, so hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.